Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Magic the Gathering Duels of the Poop Poopers and the Poopstein Poop Poop Poop. It's back, it's back. We brought it back, friends.
You brought it back. All right.
I brought it back, yeah. I brought Sexy back, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
When you put your dick in a box.
Where'd it go?
Yeah. You know, that's a good question. Honestly, I found it in the woods.
Really?
Wait, your dick? The box?
Sexy.
All three.
Does sexy shit in the
Your
woods?
sexy dick in the box was in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah. Found it in the woods.
There.
I don't know. I should ask Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, and for next season,
About
Brad
Lorena Bobbitt.
Well, I don't even want to think about that poor man. That poor man. Like, I understand.
Up to.
Yeah, like I understand. You're mad. He cheated on you. That's fucked up. But don't chop a man's dick off. Like,
Just
that's
like don't do any harm to anyone. If you can.
That's true. Yeah, that's true in general. But like, chopping a man's dick off is like basically giving him no reason to live anymore.
At what point in a man's life is he? Does he deserve to have his dick chopped off?
I think no point. You
At
can
really?
This is a dangerous line of reasoning that we're going down right now.
I wouldn't chop a man's dick off for any reason. That's pretty fun. I'd kill a man before I'd chop his dick off. That would be.
You're still rendering his dick useless if he's dead.
Well, yeah, that's true.
At
but
least he dies with his dick intact, I guess is what Rob said. He didn't have to Braveheart the guy. I mean, like, that's just over the line.
Exactly.
I'd rather be drawn and quartered than have my dick cut off. What?
They cut your dick off drawn for you, actually.
Yeah, we've been over this. I was just being dumb.
It's messed up. It's a messed up
There is
process.
more than a penis to a person's sum total, however. I mean, not that I'd be too happy about losing my dong, but, like, there's more to life than your dick.
There are many penises like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah, the Full Metal Jacket quote.
Yeah.
You ever see that that Reddit AMA with the guy with 2 dicks?
Yeah, I did read that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I intensively read that. I was very, very interested in that man's life.
I was just so disappointed that they were horizontally oriented instead of vertically.
Yeah, vertically would be more, you know,
more useful and more enjoyable.
Yeah, true. But he said it's like totally cool. Like, didn't he tell a story about him banging 2 chicks with his 2 penises?
Yeah,
at one point?
like you expected to come in there like feeling a little bit better about your own life because he'd go through all these like ridiculous medical complications and horrifying childhood life memories that he'd have to go through. But no, he shows up. He's like, oh yeah, I banged 2 chicks at the same time all the time. It's great. I love my life.
He calls it Y formation.
The Y formation.
Yeah, he's a new member of Star Fox.
Do you think that's like a pickup line that you could use? You go to a club and be like, hey, I have 2 dicks. You want to like see them? Let's go.
I don't think he even needs to try. He just wears like super tight leather pants, walks into the bar, and like within 5 minutes he's gone again.
Like, what up? I got 2 big cocks.
Matt, go 2 more.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, penis jokes. Yeah, it's Yeah, I wouldn't mind having 2 dicks if it works out like
the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, it would certainly be better than 0 dicks. I mean, unless you're a woman, that's cool.
What if you had to have no dick or no nuts? Wait, that's a bad question.
Yeah,
neither. Can I have neither of those situations happen?
Here's my question: do I still have my virility if I don't have my nuts in this scenario?
You're gonna love my nuts.
No, because testosterone and stuff.
Yeah, so that's functionally the same.
Balls. You're not.
I meant 2 dicks and no nuts, or no nuts and 1 dick.
How about?
I'm confused.
I don't even want to postulate another scenario here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
the market.
I don't know, man. Like, cause like it's functionally the same to not have a penis. Or to have like a penis.
You have the penis and no balls. It's just sitting there taunting you, like.
Yeah. But if I can live without nuts altogether, and I still would have the virility that I have come to enjoy as a man with testicles,
that'd be extremely convenient, actually.
Yeah, really super convenient.
Testicles are horrible. I don't know. Testicles are horrible. The only function they serve is to provide the juices, the magic, if you will.
We should really open up this discussion a bit more to share the knowledge. We should start up like a new hashtag. It was like balls suck. And
The
it'll
dude
be
got
like this
sucked.
new wave thing, and all the men in the world, while we're, I mean, like, okay, never mind.
Are you supposing that the eventual transfiguration is that's the optimal way to live?
Yeah, I think actually we will evolve as a species through some point. I mean, I'm surprised that hasn't already happened. Like, I hope our
Testicular torsion.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Just sit down wrong and lose a testicle.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know the reason for nuts, right? Do you guys know what nuts, what the purpose that they serve?
Don't tell me this story again either. You've told me this like 3 times now.
Have I? Why the...
You're gonna tell me how there's spaghetti in tubes and shit.
No. Okay, well, that's true, but that's... The purpose of nuts, right? The reason that they're outside is because
your body heat.
Right, exactly. They're basically ovaries on the outside, and they have to drop in order to stay away from body heat in order to produce sperm. So, us having to evolve in order to no longer have nuts would require that our internal temp, which I don't think is likely, unfortunately. It's going to be a while before nuts become vestigial.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a damn
It is. Yeah. It would be. You wouldn't be able to produce sperm. But I mean, yeah. Otherwise, like if I still maintained boner capacity, then I would totally remove my nuts.
Maintain boner capacity.
Because they're like sometimes you sit on them. Sometimes they get stuck to your leg in the summer. It's just no fun. They're no fun.
They're not fun. They're just in the way.
They really are, yeah. For the most, I mean, the best part about nuts is like they're like blowjob handles, which are kind of nice. But beyond that, I mean, pretty much, yeah. But beyond that, they're pretty useless.
You know, there's actually like a structure up somewhere in there that can break that regulates like the temperature of your scrotum, and if it breaks, you like all of a sudden you get really hot balls. All the time, and you got to, and it's not a good thing. Like you got to go to the doctor and get surgery after that. But it's just like
my good gracious, Great Balls Fire came from.
There's surprisingly nuanced and complex architecture going on down in that region that people just don't really think about because it's all just kind of self-contained in a way. Although it's not the most attractive organization for these. It's
looking disgusting. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
it's like hanging down all scraggly. It looks like it's old. It looks like
especially when it gets old, it gets even worse.
It's like a tired elephant trunk or something.
It's like 40 years in the future in terms of your age or your testicles.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It's not an enjoyable part of life.
What if you could just have like more than 2 nuts? Like maybe you get 3 or 4.
That would be even worse.
Packing them in squirrel style, maybe.
You would definitely sit on your nuts more often.
I'd go to like seedy back alley poker games and I would gamble my nuts.
Oh man. You'd have a crazy trench coat and you'd open it up and there'd be a bunch of testicles inside. Like how many you want to gamble?
You'd be like the one boob chick from Kung Pao, except with multiple nuts.
They also had the 3 boob chick in that other movie, so it's like how many?
That's a good point. You know what's funny is I just thought like the way that I described that, really that could fit for anything. You'd be like Jeff Goldblum. Really, you could put anything there, and it would still hold relevance. You'd be like Captain Kirk, except with multiple nuts.
I'm always Captain Kirk with multiple.
You know what? That would make you ball out of control if you had that.
Probably,
yeah.
Balling completely out of you cannot control how much balling you are doing currently.
There's so many different definitions for balling. I mean, you could be crying really hard. You could be dribbling like a pro. You could just have way too many testicles.
Yeah.
That's going to be the scientific term for too many testicles. You're just balling.
Balling out of control. That's the doctor lifts up the dress and this.
Oh my!
The gown. The patient's clearly balling out of control right now.
In the 1920s, ballin' used to mean, or actually just pre-40s, pre-World War II era, ballin' was just like what you would say for banging. It would be like a colloquial term. Yeah, like if I want to go bang this chick, I would go ball this chick, basically.
Really?
So that kind of makes a lot of sense that in our culture, then, that this word would have coalesced all these different meanings. Because like basketball players bang a lot of people, right? I think traditionally that's a thing that happens.
That's true, yeah.
That's when they're quote balling so hard.
Right, they ball hard.
Right, when they're
lots of women, they have way too many testicles for their own good, and they got to prove it.
Here's just a question, just an off topic question a little bit.
Yeah.
Nick, are you hosting this Skype call?
I don't know, maybe. I've done that in the past.
Mighty Mo.
Sound like I am?
the call is like, you know,
You're having
pausing.
very interesting drops in connection. I
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm not, so probably I am then. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get Austin to host it.
I
Austin,
got it, guys.
Austin, do it.
I got it.
All right, I'm gonna have to reset my volume here so I don't undergo the exact same problem from last time.
All right.
All right,
And now it sounds worse on
What
my
you
side.
talking
That's
about?
okay.
Nothing happened.
We're gonna
Cut the
pretend we're
video.
on dial-up from 1998 for a little while.
You know, a friend of mine just he went to he's living out in the boonies now, essentially, and
Like the Spoonies, am I right?
yeah,
Yeah, really.
he told me. But anyway, he, apparently the best internet that he could get is 768K.
Oh God!
Wow.
That's not even internet.
Pretty bad, yeah.
Thing
You
up
could
like
find internet like that if you just dig a hole in your backyard.
Yeah, you could like hold up a broken coat hanger and get better reception from.
Break a
That's called-
bottle on somebody's head.
I'm pretty sure that's called ground internet or groundnet.
Groundnet.
The Wi-Fi that the moles use.
Yeah, to relay which way to dig.
Yeah, well,
That-
they also have the dig dugs for that.
That's true. Yeah, that you know, that's something that's very interesting to me too. Is that like ants or other species make these really complex tunnel systems that create like cities? That's pretty
Right.
weird to think about. That they
Fuck
can do
you,
that.
Austin. Fuck you, man.
Wow, that really sucks.
Wow, you killed him.
I remember when Baer
Fuck
was playing
you,
with
man.
us.
You had the zombie make a million zombie thingy. I had to do it.
Wow. Hey, he's dead.
He's dead.
It's completely gone now from the game, yeah.
Wow.
I can only do that once though. As this is.
Kill Austin. What are you doing not attacking him? Kill him. Kill his ass.
Are you done telling stories about ant cities? Because I wanted to hear more about that.
No, we keep talking about
Tell me stories about ant cities,
What are you doing?
please.
well,
Ants is the better movie than Bug's Life.
Whoa.
the
That's
yeah,
fine.
no. Actually, there's this thing that they do where they fill ant colonies with molten lead.
Yeah, I know about that. And then they make these crazy sculptures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, actually.
Mass genocide of the
I
entire
was just
ants
gonna say,
world.
imagine like a herd of giants doing that to us. Like they find
Right.
downtown Los Angeles and they just pour molten lead through the whole thing and then they put you
Let's
in
see
a
what your
museum
society
somewhere.
is like covered in lead.
There'd be all those hipsters sticking out of the sides or something.
That's actually the story of Pompeii. That's how that happened. Is a herd of giants decided that they wanted to create a theater art piece and went with it.
Know that.
I don't know. I saw the Doctor Who episode. I'm pretty sure there was like a pit with some demon in it.
Yeah.
Demon pit.
That's a good point. Yeah,
And it was shooting fire out because it was angry at the people on the surface.
Yeah, I remember that. It's
Close
the
enough.
demon pits.
I get most Doctor Who. I'm pretty sure it's reliable.
Yeah, no, it's a trusted source, I'd say.
Of course.
All right, I guess.
I'm gonna go get an otter pop.
Let's see.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. Is that like an otter on a stick?
Yeah, clearly.
What is actually that? Yeah, I'm.
They hold hands, you know. They're real cute.
They're adorable. They're probably one of the most adorable creatures. Just because they're already cute and they do cute things. I was about to say, Rob, are you serious?
No.
Why you do this?
They
What
break
the-
open clams on their tummy.
Why are you? Why?
Because you're very strong.
Yeah, but why?
You can hit the See, I was looking for it.
Why are you a big dummy?
I was looking for the flyer. It didn't show up to me, but, you know, I was very afraid because the combat timer was running out, and I was like, I just want to see if it's flying. I can't tell. It's all flying. That's butts.
Did you know you were in my backyard last night? There was a pack of wolves like running through
Oh.
my yard area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little running, jogging the night before.
What do you guys do when you just like decide to stand in an area for a while and just make yipping noises? What's the story about that? Do you know?
That's probably not the best for a magic episode, I'd say. I don't know.
Okay.
They're shouting really racist comments.
That's kind of what I thought, because I couldn't figure it out. They were just standing in the same place, just going, "Rah, rah, rah." Like, okay, what is your deal out there?
Like, we hate white wolves.
What are you doing?
Get out of here. Go away.
What is
All
going
right.
on?
It's lame.
Oh, it just didn't do the damage anyway, though.
Clark.
What? Why?
Magic. Magic.
Magic 2014,
Magic,
everybody.
man.
I'm just gonna not do the damage this time. I don't want to do math. Fuck that. Oh.
Oh god. Yeah, sometimes those like tap target creature thing like doesn't make sense. Like you have to do it before they you have to do it before they do a thing, but then you're not allowed to. So it's like, what's the point? I don't know, man.
I think Nick's
It's all
gonna
weird.
take this one.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna devour. He could devour like literally everything if he wanted to.
Devour the. Yeah, it's got.
Yeah, that's a lot of things.
I don't want to devour everything. That'd be a bad idea.
That's true.
Oh, this is my pace. Thank God. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was screwed, but now I have like one card to try and get it, I guess.
One card to rule them all.
One card.
One card to guide them.
One card to.
Ooh.
I was actually going to call back to something we were talking about earlier. At what point do you think someone is balling too hard?
Balling too hard.
When you like you can watch them balling out, and there comes a time when you start to get worried, and then you can medically diagnose. All right, this man is balling way too hard.
It's 3 steps
too
past
hard.
the ugly cry.
What is that?
The ugly cry?
The ugly cry is when you're crying so hard that words don't even come out anymore. It's more like mucus and saliva.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, right.
So
You're
there's
just kinda
multiple definitions
spitting.
to balling too hard then.
Well, yeah, I guess you could go in any direction with
I don't know
it.
if that saves me.
What if
I mean,
you
the-
were having sex with so many women that you just started crying? So you're
That happens
balling.
to a lot of
Nick,
people that
it's
I
up to you.
balling
Choose
too
who gets
hard.
second place.
You basically get.
It is completely your decision now.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Dicks.
Anyway, continue.
I guess he can actually
Kill both
just
of
win
us
right now.
at the
Yeah,
same
he
turn,
can just
yeah.
win right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I want to win right now.
Well, yeah, Rob,
Yeah.
we both get
I
second
want to
place.
win right now.
Let's be teammates.
Yeah,
High
let's
five.
for a second. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
for a
fuck
second.
it, share.
So you just
Wait,
attack
how do I
Austin
win
with your attack Austin with the Hellkite hatchling and attack me with the 5/1 Igneous Pouncer. I can't block ground and he can't block flying.
That's a really interesting situation.
It is, yeah.
I don't get it.
Magical. Just it's easy. Just
Okay.
kill him with the flyer guy and then kill me. Why am I helping you kill me?
Well, he
Why-
actually just opened up
Nah.
a whole new can of worms here anyway, so we're good.
Yeah. That's a good
I
point.
mean, I did
Wish I
get
had like
it,
a
actually.
secret blocker thing that I could block with.
Hey man, you know what? Share
Oh, I got second place. He had first strike on that one. Haha, suck it, Rob.
Oh, fuck that. That doesn't count.
You both simultaneously got 3rd place. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we got
I
second.
got 1st and
place.
2nd.
We shared
Oh.
second.
I didn't know it worked that way.
It
Bear
does.
still got 4th though, so
Bear
second.
got
You
last.
guys are assholes.
No, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
That's true, yeah. But see, this is the difference, though, between an Ohms race and when we actually attack each other. That's
Then the
that's
videos
an-
are 20 minutes long, yeah.
Yeah.
exactly. It's either an Ohms race where we talk about a bunch of shit, or like we like 3 people duke it out, and then one guy just gets to win. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
That's usually
terrible.
that's usually what happens.
I didn't do what I did. Bear would have literally killed everybody.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true. I
yeah,
don't blame
that's
you for
true.
what you did.
He would have killed all of us. He had the.
You
he
guys
had the
could have killed me at
emphasis.
any point.
Well, but see,
I could have killed. I
Austin-
could have killed any 3 of you at that with that move.
Yeah.
I won because I just didn't have enough shit going on at the beginning to be a threat. That's all.
Magic
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, I didn't have any like stuff going on for the whole time, but I saw an opportunity to damage Austin, so I was like, fuck it, whatever.
Magic episodes, Rob. Oh, can I damage Austin? That's.
Well, you were very strong at the time, in fairness.
Yeah, I was. I mean, if you had the blue deck though, I guess you didn't have any get rid of
No,
cards.
I got like all lands and like just like one unblockable dude and a flying guy, and I was like, all right, I guess that's what I'm playing with
I'm
today.
making headway on this list here of reasons why Austin is a huge dickwad.
Yeah.
Doing pretty well.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
What number are you up to right now?
84.
84.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Couldn't
That's
be 15
almost
less
twice- That's almost twice the number of Super Balls there've been.
Super balls.
Super
yeah.
balling so hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's my episode name. Got it. All right. Make a mental
Did you
note.
guys read all the comments about how to use the wolf creature? Because I still don't know how to use
I
it.
still
even
don't
after
understand it.
reading
Yeah, I read every single one. I don't understand it still. It's
Yeah.
very confusing.
There's
I
going to
did-
be more comments now, but I still won't understand them
It's-
after.
Can
Just-
you
you
explain
got-
it like I'm 5 commenters, please?
ELI5.
r/ELI5, yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's just
I
it's
anal.
like like say you have 3 wolves, right? And it's like so the one's
you
a 2.
have 3 last gray wolves.
All right.
Yeah, 3
They're
last.
all dickwads. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you have 3 of those. So their power is 6. So you can do 6 damage to either creature or player, right? And then the guy who took that damage has 6 damage to do among all of your wolves.
And then you click it all, and nothing happens in the wolf sack.
Right, and then all of your creatures die, and you lose. No, I actually.
Why does the other character get hits to put on you?
Because that's just how the wolf.
That is what the card says, actually. Yeah, no, I'm starting to kind of
Why?
understand it.
How is that even a good idea?
It's not usually. It's a very particular situation that you want to do that in.
Yeah. That's like if you can't get through his like big tough creature or something, but you have like 18 wolves or something, then you just.
Or you can kill him before he can hit you back.
It's the equivalent of like trying to block one big creature with all of your little creatures, but on offense instead of defense.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. That actually is a very.
That's all really good and all, but it never fucking works.
Yeah. We just don't understand it. I think it's.
Yeah, that's probably fair. And those tap target creatures.
Probably because Magic 24 guys. I think it's.
No, yeah.
Could be, yeah.
I tried to do damage to Rob earlier and it just didn't work.
Yeah, no, that's the other thing. Those cards where it's just like tap target creatures. Like, okay, so I'll use it when he's attacking, right?
Well,
like
it exiled yours actually because it had Metalcraft.
Yeah.
Of course,
But
it
I mean,
had Metalcraft.
the other ones where it's like tap 2 creatures to suck on a dong. So like I guess the intention is to stop someone before they attack instead of tapping it like when they attack. But it's like it doesn't really do me much good.
There's a lot of nuance in Magic that's lost on us because we simply don't observe proper turn order and phases. There's a lot of things we're supposed to do.
Seconds in between, like
we just don't use the phases the way they're meant to be used in the actual game. So I think that's a lot of our problem.
Yeah,
they need to climb off Magic, like where you have to continue the game yourself.
That's one thing that I like about Hearthstone, and I know what you're thinking.
God,
what are we thinking?
I'm thinking I love Hearthstone.
It's phaseless. I like that. It's just like turn versus turn,
Yeah.
Like there's no phases, which makes sense for an online card game. And I understand why Magic has to adhere to the rules of the phases, because one, it makes sense when you're playing face to face to have some like a more strict set of rules, and at the same time, you also don't want to like abandon those strict set of rules and phases in an online game of people who really like Magic. But it does lead to some shitty things, or at least let us like fucking turn off timers if we're playing with friends. That would be nice.
The main thing.
Yeah, that would
Magic
be
2015.
Yeah. I could get behind that. People keep telling me that like they're gonna give full deck customization in 2015 too. I think we need to just wait and see.
I feel like I've heard that every year for the past 3 years.
Yeah. That's you know what I would love it, but I'm not gonna. I'm not putting my hopes high so that I'm not.
It's like a feature they're holding above our heads for every annual release. It's like maybe it'll happen in 2015. You can only find out by buying it.
Yeah, they're not allowing anyone to show footage of the game before or after. You can only
or after,
or they'll make it like a pre-order bonus. It's like unlock full deck customization with pre-orders and Magic 20.
I can so see that happening. Actually, that would be so
to GameStop.
Sad. Exclusive to GameStop.
Only if you pre-order a digital token from GameStop and pick it up in a physical
you have
retail
to actually
location.
go get it from the store.
I think GameStop is really on its last legs because I think the GameStop in my neighborhood and literally usually they have signs for like, hey, Watch Dogs is coming out soon, or like blah blah blah, like this all is coming out. But at the GameStop now, the only sign that they have in their window, and it's like the whole window, is like, buy and trade used games. We take your games. Please sell them to us. It's like
I went to GameStop to pick up Dark Souls 2. Right, that was the last time I've been to GameStop for the console version. And I was gonna get Mario Kart 8. I was gonna go pre-order it at this GameStop because that's where I get my console games. Then I realized I have Amazon. I have Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
I literally pressed one button, and now Mario Kart 8 will be delivered to my door on the day of release.
Yeah.
Same price.
GameStop.
I don't always trust them to get there on the day of release, but yeah, having worked at GameStop for 7 years, been an assistant manager, like I don't go there ever anymore. Like as soon as I quit, I never went back in one. I go to Best Buy, which doesn't feel much better because I kind of hate them too. But at least it's not GameStop for now.
Fair enough.
That's their tagline.
Yeah, I still use Amazon more than both.
Yeah, that's like the motto of every town that isn't very good. Is like, at least we're not Detroit.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. At
Magic
least you're not
2014.
living in
At least it's not Detroit.
Detroit.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye.
Sorry
Later.
for watching from Detroit.